You've heard the phrase, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. Well, in this video, we're going to go over some slick advertising for some pricey quote-unquote silver and gold, and we're going to dig down into each to see exactly what we're getting. Stay tuned. Happy holidays, YouTube! Less than 2 weeks to Christmas, and I can already see the panic in people's eyes as they wait until the last minute to finish things up. Well, hell, I still have leftover Halloween candy, so I'm no one to talk. You gotta love this time of year. Seriously, though, wishing everybody all the best, no matter how you celebrate. Hopefully it's with family and friends as we get ready to close out 2021. And, as always, I appreciate you stopping by to check out the video. If you'd like to help support the Silver and Gold Stack Attack, please feel free to hit that like button. Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already done so. You know I appreciate all the support. I'd love to hear your opinions on the ads I'm getting ready to highlight, as well as the controversial ad that I saved for last at the end of the video. But before we move on, I just have one quick announcement. 300! Yep, the channel just went over 300 subs this past week. Guys, I can't tell you how flattered I am when I get even one sub. To hit 300 so relatively quickly is really damn cool. And I thank you all for that. It's tough for a new channel to get its footing in this genre on YouTube. And, you know, I'm not expecting to ever catch up to the more popular channels, but you guys are really helping the Silver and Gold Stack Attack along. It's really appreciated. It really is. And we're marching closer to that 500 sub mark where I plan on doing a cool giveaway. All right, moving on. So I got this ad pack in the mail last week, and it's from a company called National Collectors Mint. Now, after looking through their stuff, I realized that they more or less specialize in replicas of popular coins, and they often sell sparsely clad items with emphasis on clad. They do have some real stuff like silver eagles, Morgans, peace dollars, and whatnot, but yeah, the majority of their stuff is definitely replicated silver and gold clad products. Now, is there anything wrong with that? Nah, I don't think so, but as long as you're aware of what you're buying, right? It is your choice once you have the knowledge in hand. Now, that being said, I looked a little closer at the ads, and damned if they weren't pretty slick, and maybe a touch on the misleading side if you're not paying attention. That means everything right there. Everything's in the details. Now, I get that all of you watching right now, you're too sharp to be snockered by this crap. I get it. I mean, you're watching videos on precious metals just like I do when I surf YouTube. That shows that we're all into mastering our craft by arming ourselves with information. But we kind of have an obligation to our maybe older family members or those not in the know to kind of make sure that they're aware of junk like this if they're collecting like we are. And there's also a concern of it being passed on as legit bullion to unknowing buyers down the road too. A lot of their stuff is marked copy. You have to find it, but a few pieces weren't. So yeah, make no mistake, the stuff I'm getting ready to show you is not any way to stack. It's just not. These are more of a collector's niche, but even then, the overall value just isn't there. And I don't think it's going to be down the road. Anyway, let's go ahead and check them out. FYI, I saved the one I despise the most for right at the end. Alright, here we've got the complete Carson City Morgan Silver Dollar Collection with the much desired CC designation for Carson City. Yeah. These are pure replicas, and they're sold as a set of 14 for $239.85 plus shipping and handling for a grand total of $247.80. Now that breaks down to $17.70 per replica. Each coin is clad with 71 milligrams of silver. And if you break that down by the numbers, you're going to need all 14 in this set just to add up to 1 gram of actual silver content. 1 gram out of all these coins. That's what your silver content is. You're better off buying this. Alright, so this 1 gram bar sells at AppMax for about $6.70. The bar you're looking at right now has the exact same silver content, actual silver content, as the entire set I just showed you. $6.70 at AppMax. So, unless you really are attracted to that set, save yourself around $241 because this set is probably going to be worth absolutely nothing if the owner ever tries to sell it down the road. A coin shop definitely wouldn't buy it, I can tell you that much. But hey, you do get a great looking box with it. Now we're going to take a look at 4/9's Fine Pure Gold Double Eagle Bars. Ooh, shiny. But we take a closer look at the ad and we see that each bar contains a whopping 1/100th of an ounce of gold. Priced at $49 plus shipping and handling, you would need 10 of these bars, just to get 1/10 of an ounce of gold. 10 of them add up to around $500 after shipping, $500. You're better off buying something like this instead. Save yourself about $272 and just buy a generic 1/10 gold coin if that's what you're looking for. They're $228 at APMEX. Seriously, $228 versus $500, and you could save a ton of money. The gold content in those bars just don't make it worth anything. I just don't see the value in them. Next, we're on a 4/9's Fine Pure Gold $5 St. Gaudens coin. Just $49.95 a coin. Sounds like a deal until we look at the details. It's another replica that's being touted as being available for a fraction of the price of the original. How about that? This one is priced at $49.95 plus shipping and handling, like we said. The gold content for one of these coins is 200 milligrams. Looking up our trusty math, that means we'd need 5 of these to add up to a single gram. Well, 5 of these coins are going to cost you right at $208 after shipping and handling. You're better off going after something like this. If we look up APMEX again, we find that 1 gram of generic gold is $80.78. Go ahead and save yourself $127 and just get a regular gram of generic gold. At least it'll be worth what it is. And good luck passing off that coin. Even though it has Cook Island and $5 and a really horrible looking privy of the Queen down below, I seriously think you'd have a hard time pawning that off on anybody. So just get yourself a regular gram of generic gold. It's cheaper. All right, moving on to 4/9's Fine Pure Gold 2022 Buffalo $5 coin. This one looks just like not just like, but supposed to look like our most popular gold bullion coin, the Buffalo, for only $49.95 a piece. But what we really have is being passed off as a Cook Island copy with a really amateurish looking Queen privy at the bottom left. Make no mistake, this coin isn't worth anything on Cook Island or anywhere else for that matter. It's priced the same as the St. Gaudens before it, $49.95 plus shipping and handling. The gold content is also the same at 200 milligrams for each coin. So again, doing our math really quickly, we'd need 5 of these to add up to a single gram, which would add up to about $208. Again, you're much better off buying the aforementioned generic 1 gram gold bar. All right, so let's move on to the last questionable product from this company. So we're going to take a look at American Silver Eagles clad with World Trade Center recovered silver. Now look, I get it. The United States is a capitalist nation. Making money is what keeps the gears greased, factories rolling out product, and people staying employed. I have no problem with that at all. But this, really? Recovered silver from ground zero? I don't know. I'm actually finding this just a bit on the disrespectful side, to be quite honest. It's one thing to make money. We're all in that game. But it's another one to kind of capitalize on a tragedy that really shook our nation to its core, like we haven't been since World War II, probably. Am I overreacting? Yeah, maybe. Everybody's going to feel differently about this, I guess. But that's okay. I'm not expecting everyone to see the way I do. I just feel like these are in poor taste, honestly. And I also wonder what the families who lost someone in those attacks think when they see something like this. Also bear in mind that this particular company isn't the only one utilizing recovered World Trade Center silver, so, don't think I'm just hacking on one company. There's a few of them out there. Maybe the sales from these coins or the recovered silver itself could have been used for something a little bit more positive, like helping feed the 1 in 5 kids in our own country here in the United States who went hungry last night with no food, or donated to a veterans cause to get them off the streets, or any number of good causes. I mean, there's literally thousands. Then I probably wouldn't feel the way I do about them. But all that being said, this is one product I would personally never purchase. That's just my own thought on that. But to each their own. I'm not going to think any less if anybody buys them. Anyway, off the soapbox. So what exactly are these coins? Well, I mean, they're real American Silver Eagles for sure. They're all dated 2001. And in addition to the silver content on the Eagles themselves, which, we all know is a full troy ounce, they're clad with another 160 milligrams of 3/9 fine silver that was recovered from the World Trade Center wreckage. These are going to set you back at about $89 each plus shipping and handling. All right. So that's going to wrap up another edition of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. If you made it this far, I thank you. And hey, I'd love to get some feedback on what you think about how these ads were worded. Do you think they're meant to prey on those who just don't pay attention to details? Or were they informative enough? Also, what are your thoughts on using World Trade Center recovered silver for profit? And lastly, do you think there's going to be any value or collectability on the products we've just shown down the road? Let me know in the comments down below. Would love to hear your thoughts. And as always, get stacked, stay safe, and let's march on to 2022 and whatever crap show that might hold in store for us. I'll see you guys next week. We out. Peace.